Hey everybody, just wanted to take a quick video, talk to you guys a little bit about what's been going on with Widowmaker here, or Widow for short, or as I've called her in some of my emails, a little asshole. Today was great. She weighed in at 182, which, like I said, that's a pretty big jump. Now, granted, 182, the weights I was giving you before were with the hood. I haven't been keeping her hooded lately. She's actually shown that she does really well without the hood. She'll bait a couple times during the day. I think she's still kind of settling into her environment. She gets a little squawky sometimes, but then immediately falls asleep. So I honestly think she's just cranky from just not being able to sleep as well. The little noises in the house still set her off. If I shift too much, it wakes her up, that kind of thing. So she's settling in nicely, but she's very similar in behavior to Spook. Jumpy still, just like Spook was. I think I'm experiencing what Spook would have been like if I could have kept her unhooded. Spook was the type of bird, if I kept her unhooded for more than about half an hour, she would just start screaming. Just She was just so pissed off. So the good news is I can keep her unhooded. That makes me happy. We'll see how that goes. She's still kind of flaring a little bit if I get too close, if I approach her on the perch. However, by the end of the session today, I did a bunch of tidbits, walked up to her, walked around her, did a couple, intermittent rewards where it was a tidbit and then not a tidbit, and then a couple passes and then a tidbit. By the end of that, she was doing a lot better. So we're doing well there. As you can see, she's eating comfortably on the fist now. She's eating aggressively on the fist. She's still a little hesitant about my hands. The biggest problem right now is she still won't take tidbits if there's food in my glove. Although you can kind of see her looking at it now because she's down to a neck piece right now. I'm just letting her chew on that while we talk. But as far as progress goes today, not only did I get the flaring down a little bit, which was good, she relaxed a little bit more on the perch today, but she jumped 4 times. Furthest jump was about 5 feet. The first three were pretty much automatic. She just needed to set her feet, which is partially my fault. I've got her on a rotating perch. I need to get her on a solid perch, and I'm sure she'd be automatic. But with the way that I train, there's not really much of a point in continuing the jumping to the fist at this point. Once we like to get them about 3 feet, coming 3 feet regularly, then we start switching to the lure or live baggies. So tomorrow my training session is just going to be tidbits throughout the day. Just as I go past her, I'm just going to give her a tidbit. Just let her munch on that just so that she reinforces that me coming by is a good thing. So hopefully that will help calm her down and make her a little bit happy around the house. She's going to start settling in soon. I've got her up on a swivel pole perch. So I think you can see here she's got a little gap in her tail. That happened the first day that I had her. She baited when I had her out of the hood, trying to just man her a little bit. And this leash somehow, I think it was the swivel, actually got caught and it just broke it just a little bit. Broke like maybe an inch of that tail feather off, unfortunately. It stayed on for about a week, but it just fell off in the last couple days. But other than that, she's doing really good. As you can see, she's pretty calm. I've got my dog literally right here next to me. My other dog's asleep on the other couch, and she's doing great. She's staying pretty calm. So much happier with the progress. But I wanted you guys to get a chance to see her. I'll bring the camera up here closer in just a second. But I'm much happier with her progress. I'm happy that we're getting the hops, that she's figured the game out. I don't plan on taking her weight any lower as of right now. I really feel that at this weight she will go for a baggy starling in about 2 seconds, and I don't feel a need to drop it lower. So we're going to keep her at this 182. Like I said, tomorrow's a tidbit day. We're just going to tidbit throughout the day, so I'm not going to set a weight. I'm just going to let her know that, hey, every time, not every time, but randomly when I come by, you're going to get a tidbit. So it's actually a good thing. Look forward to me coming by. Hopefully that will translate out when we're out hunting and she's on game. So that's the game plan for that. I need to get my hands on some live starlings and just go from there. So while she's eating, let me pull this camera up real quick and you guys can get a look at her. She looks, like I mentioned, really similar to Spook. She's got that milk chocolate brown color all over her back. The difference is Spook was a little bit creamier in that white section, and she's a little bit whiter, and then she's a little lighter brown on her speckling. Spook was a little bit darker, but she's got a really strong eyebrow streak, which I think is really pretty on these Merlins. But I'm really excited to see how she molts out and how she does. Decent sized feet on her, not the biggest I've seen, but they'll definitely hold a starling. So I'm not concerned there. You can see her looking for food, and I think she's about to take a dump here. But I just wanted you guys to see her up close get a good shot of that crop. I cropped her up good tonight because she did really well. Yep, there it goes. Right on the hardwood floor. So that is the update from us here in Utah. Hope you guys are doing well. We are finally doing better. Widow and I are finally getting along. So hopefully that continues. And she and I will be out chasing starlings here in the next couple weeks. That's the plan. If she keeps going like she's going, I can't imagine we'll be much longer than 2.5 weeks. Take care, guys.